In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family, that tells of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny, took his place among legends. Hee hee, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Well, that sure was rough. Hey everyone, it's Nanor, and I'm gonna be doing my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In this episode right now, the Skull Kid has seemed to have taken our ocarina and our horse. And stealing is bad, kids. That's something you would hear on a PSA. And it seems that Link's time after Hyrule Adventures is just, well, falling to his death and learning how to do somersaults. Don't fall asleep, little one. What's with that dumb horse of yours? Doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee. Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. Sis! Whoa, whoa! School kid! Wait for me! I'm still here! Teal, you can't leave without me! You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What? Is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please? Come on, a little helpless girl is asking you. So hurry up! Oh, Tail. Wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Well, the council decided our face. This fairy gave us a raspberry. No one gives me the raspberry. Also, something interesting I learned is that the effects here is really mesmerizing and it's cool. So cool. You should try it too. But that's enough of that now. Let's move on. Let's press A to open. Now, like you know how I'm playing this. I'm playing this on the Wii Virtual Console. Because I was gonna record this on my Nintendo 64, but it doesn't work. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there, I apologize. So take me with you! Wanna know about that skull kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to know an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good! So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that skull kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up on the, press the up button if you're playing on Nintendo 64, or use the C stick if you're playing on a re-release. And I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get it without my help until then. And Link just shrugs. Let's see, I have nothing to do. Oh, let's see. Hey, if I call you, press up right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as a Deku Scrub, you can stand while standing on a Deku flower, pressing, jeez, I can't speak. You can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing it, it'll launch out of the flower. Press A while flying to descend. Did you get that? No, yes. Are you sure? One more thing. Press A. One more thing? I mean, are you sure? Like, Wow, you really have no confidence in my ability. One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. So what she's saying there is you could do this. Note your momentum also increases there, just as a roll would in Ocarina of Time. Now, holding A and waiting till the little, sprout occurs, you release A, and then you go forward. Now, here's a little trick. When Link starts to doing that, he means he'll fall. However, you can indefinitely extend your time by doing that. Now, we have to go forward now. We can't exit. Let's take another dive. And release. And now let's drop down. Next, there'll be a little something here for you if you just go all the way for it. Our first item in this game, a Deku Nut. Press B while flying to drop a Deku Bomb. Upon impact, it makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. So now, if we press the pause button, you can bind it to whatever C button. I hate doing this since it's always cool having 3 empty C buttons, but we have to. Okay. Oh, that's the B button. I get confused since I think they're changed up in the re-releases of Ocarina. Here, let me try something. Oh! Yeah, I didn't realize you could do that. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, made it. Okay, yeah, you two have to go this way. I thought I was gonna get my first thing that way. Dang. That would have been sad. Because this part really isn't difficult. Let's find our area. We gotta go there. There we go, we land. Z and talk to me. L if you're playing a re-release. Then press up. So you go. There you go. See, you can do it if you try. They fly over to people or objects. Use Z to look at them, so you can target, or so you can talk to them, or Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away, or to attack, or if you need to reposition your camera, then you would press the button. Let's fly out again. Now, this thing has a very dark backstory. Strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. Looks all dark and gloomy. Almost like you could start crying any second now. How sad. It gets even sadder. Looks like we're in some sort of well area. Now, Link, as Deku Link, you cannot swim. You will die. You'll do a little hop on it, on water, which is weird since I don't think even a creature as small as that has that power. So, about that spin move I talked about. Unfortunately, this got really nerfed into the ground in the 3DS version. If you spin while going on water, you'll go even faster. This doesn't work in the 3DS version. That's because they made your momentum go all the way down when you touch water. Anyways, let's progress through the underbellies of something. And, well, there seems to be a door. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Masks shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow. I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. Yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Now, this guy's like literally the most creepy thing in this game besides whatever's coming up next. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. So now we have our next objective, and this dog is a jerk. He'll always come after you when you're in Deku form. There's an item up there that we'll get later. However, now let's see the map. Clocktown is just our head. This is a cool town. I like this town. No, it's just because we haven't found another area yet. Well, it's 6 in the morning. Let's go explore a bit. After all, if we need to get this done, we gotta find what we need to do. Anyways, this is East Clocktown. What? Tattle. What? Tattle. What is it? Okay, just the, that's the shooting range, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Well, if we go in here, let's see. We are now back at South Clocktown. The doorway to the clock tower stairway opens at midnight and the eve of the carnival. A fireworks show will mark the occasion. Clocktown Carnival Executive Committee. Okay, so this is gonna have a carnival very soon. So let's progress into what is... I forgot what area this is. North Clocktown. Well, it looks like there's another area. Let's try to exit. Wait. Wait a minute, Deku Scrub. Have you some errand in the mountains? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to go out alone. Say you're old enough to carry a weapon. You cannot pass through here without being accompanied by an adult. What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Oh, sir, can you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Also, I am already age 35. No fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle's the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky you have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I'll sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Right now we can't, so no thank you. I see, call again. Tingle Kulimpa! These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. You hear that, copyright owners? Don't steal them! Get the money! Well, now we have 8 rupees. Now we could go buy one of Tingle's maps, but I'm not going to. For now, let us go into the shrine area. The fairy's fountain. Oh no, the Great Fairy! The Great Fairy seems to be in very difficult trouble. Let's see. Young one, please hear my plea. I've been broken and scattered to pieces by the masked skull kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town. Bring her to this fairy fountain. And you'll get a full recovery here, I believe. So, we can't do anything here now. Which is unfortunate. So, there's a stray fairy around here. So, for this stray fairy, oh, there's the Mailman. Everyone's favorite, the Mailman. So let's go on to West Clocktown, I think. Yep, this is West Clocktown. Right now there really isn't anything here for us. This guy will be important later. For now, I'm not gonna deal with him. Snow, the dog will. Please stop chasing me. Stop, please. I haven't done anything to you. So now let's go into this area. This is the laundry pool. There seems to be a frog and a fairy. What looks to be. Use the spin move to hop on water and. Please hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in Orf Clocktown. Okay, so now we have that. We can now check this person. This is just a frog. No one likes the frog. I'm not gonna murder him like other people. For now, let's actually go to the other part of Clocktown. This is the wrong way. And let's enter here. Tattle and you, young one, the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken, shattered, not scattered, shattered body to normal. And the great fairy of magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I could offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Magic! You have been granted magic power! In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you ever are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. So now, we have a power which I'll demonstrate very shortly. Right after we do something else. See, for a while we won't have anything to do. So, let's just check the sign. Dicky Scrub Playground down this hole. Let's go down here since this has some goods. And let's just search here. The bushes may have money, you never know. Yes, search your bushes because they might have money in it. So let's talk to this guy. How about it? Will the young one play? One game I'll play. It's just you don't have enough rupees. So yeah, we don't have enough rupees. Thankfully, we know where to get rupees. So I completely forgot how much it actually cost. So let's just go back. So if you have B, you'll enter this phase. Hold B and release. And now, Tingle will die! Or not, because he never skipped leg day like ever. Dang, did I really miss that? It's like such an easy thing to hit. Whoa! Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku Scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, line up, guys! If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you that code. Are you ready? What a wimp. So now we have to be searching. Now, this kid is really easy to find. Okay. I definitely don't see you. Oh, he saw me though. He just gets stuck? He's walking to walls. No! He was really cheap. Yes! Now there are only 4 left. So next we're gonna quickly go here because we only have a couple more hours till night. And I hate having to spend the night. So there's this kid with a cuckoo. He'll use the miraculous power of fall with style. Oh crud, don't attack the cuckoos. Please don't. Oh, I just hit him right on the barrier. Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. No, no, dog, I'm sorry, please don't. This poster's an eyesore. What a sorry collection of cowards. Look, yak food. Yeah. In case you haven't noticed, there's stuff going around the town. In fact, this stuff may impact why there's only 3 days. I know there's one here. Haha, you weren't looking. You let your guard down. You suck. Let's enter East Clock Town. He literally just jumped down. There's only 1 left. Where? They're probably in the laundry. No. I don't think any of them are in the laundry pool. Okay, so there's the other one. I guess there was 2. So they're all just watching like, no, don't go in a corner! Alright, you're pretty good for a Deku Scrub. Now, for this next part, get a pencil and paper, since this code always changes on different saves. Once you have it down, you don't have to do it anymore. You can do it if you want to, but it's not recommended. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. That's an important thing we'll do later. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! I guess not. Once. We let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry, but I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you the code only once, so pay attention. So close attention. Are you ready? Three, two, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. So now, once we enter East Clocktown, we can eventually do that. Now, about that beer I owed you. Instead of heading to East Clocktown, I've decided to try this. Since there's different rewards on each day, and I just want to get the stuff done. Through. How about it with yes? Alright, so no, you cannot touch the ground. Okay. Okay, 1 minute and 15 seconds. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Crud, get in. Get in the thing. Yeah! First try. Alright. It's a new record. Take this. A purple rupee. It's worth 50 rupees. Your face is beat. I record this time. What's your name, young one? Link? That's a strange name for a decade scrub. If you can, come by again tomorrow. Which is what we'll do. It's very imperative we go there tomorrow. So now let's speak to the little dumb kid. Okay, so let's check my code. That's right, if you know code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope, guys. Thing. By the way, their slogan makes sense when you actually, get the item they were talking about. So now we're in these sewers. This place, can be very scary. In fact, I used to be terrified of this game very often when I was very young. Now, target, and this is, what? You don't even know about the Skulltella? It's protected by a hard shell, but its stomach is soft. Meet the one, the only Skulltella. And they're pretty easy to kill, even as a Deku Link. What? You don't even have 3 days left, yeah. I don't remember if there's another. Okay, it just went. Now, I don't remember exactly, but I think this hurts you. Though I may be incorrect. So I'd like to correct me on that. But it doesn't matter. Let's just, we got, alright. Some magic. If you need it. Let's try to climb. Link, please climb. Thank you. Sometimes I don't like climbing in games. They're very glitchy. So, progress forward. Welcome to the Astral Observatory. One of the coolest places in this game. Oh. It's becoming weird. So now the second day. So let us head up. And let's just climb up real quick. Talk to this young, well, old feller. Well, a strange looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Now, just watching. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Yes. So the other member that wasn't human, the Bombers game was talking about, was the Skull Kid. So let's check. Let's move around a little bit. There's the clock tower. There's the Skull Kid, it looks like. And he looks up. Okay, that's pretty good.